Two Oxtails and an Empanada. What's going on, everybody?
Fucking up already? Hey.
Yeah, it's your boy, Uncle Paulie, man. Y'all always do the pause every time, yo, like you don't know your names, man.
I know my name.
I don't think that's what the pause is about. I didn't know if that man was gonna go first or if I was gonna go first. We know Beyonce gonna jump in and scream out her name. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey man, it's Jose 201.
Yeah, what's going down? It's your man Smoke 201. Stand up.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Tyloo with the smooth.
Yeah, you extra smooth today, man. How was you guys? Want to say weekend?
I mean, I picked up somebody grilled by mistake this week. That was
Nasty.
offendingly awkward. I thought I was being a good Samaritan, you know.
Yeah.
Heard the pling, 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 pling. I go scoop it up. Think it's a ring or something.
Thought it was somebody.
I grab it. It's motherfucking like 4 fronts.
What?
Nah. What did he say? Did he say?
Nah.
The motherfucker looked at me like, "Thank you, dog."
I said, this idiot just touched everything I had going on in my mouth.
He did not care. Jose picked his grill up, and I looked. I'm trying to figure out why is Jose hands and knuckles so wet. And then I realized he had this man gold grill in his hand, and the dude took it and put it back in his mouth. He ain't wipe it. He ain't. And I just, man, that was wild.
Yo. I mean, we just making shit up at this
No,
time.
we're not making shit up, Jose. The
nigga did not just pop it back in his mouth.
Yo.
And it was nothing drooling.
It was, dog, it was down your knuckles, dog. He's gonna be the first man with gingivitis in his fingernails. I ain't never seen no shit like that, man. But my week was good, man. I actually chilled a lot of it with you, Terrence, man, supporting your call, so I had a great weekend, man. Positive weekend, man.
Mine was good. Once again, for those who don't know, I got what do you call it?
Charity.
A charity for
domestic violence.
Domestic violence.
Yo.
Thank you, brother. Oh wow, whoever see that, we can cut this part. Is it live?
It's live.
It's live.
Okay. We live, baby.
Nah, but I got a charity for domestic violence for all those who know me, know exactly where it sprang from. Paul came out to show me love, and it was cool. We was selling dinners at the crib, so he came through, chill with the family, show love and all that, and then that was Saturday, and Sunday I took the kids to church because I had a cousin. She was getting baptized at 14. She's 14 or 15, so she's a freshman in high school. So that was cool. So I had a real good weekend, man. It was cool, man.
I haven't been to church in a long time.
Well, you better bring your cash card. You better bring your cash card. I've never seen nothing like it.
What you mean?
Bro, they had 7 different ways for you to pay your tithes. 7.
No.
4 of them was on the big screens that they got because they had 3 big screens in them.
Hold on, they was flashing it the entire service?
So let me make sure I got this right because y'all know I'm not internet swabby. PayPal.
Okay.
Swabby, that ain't a word. But go ahead.
2 V's, 1 Y.
PayPal.
PayPal. Google, Cash App and Google Pay. And then
You're bugging.
What?
They got Cash App and PayPal at the church.
Dog, check it out. Nothing but love here.
Be fucking kidding
I'm dead
me,
serious.
Like can you imagine the preacher though? Praise the Lord, everybody. I know last week Sister Sandra said she wasn't going to be able to pay her tithes because she had no cash, but this week, come on somebody, we got Google Pay, we got PayPal, we got Cash App, we got Zillow, and we even got an ATM machine in the front. Come on somebody, yes Lord. Like, yo, is you kidding me?
You know the part when they like, yo, please, thank the good Lord for giving us blessings so y'all can give us y'all offerings so we can work on the house of the Lord. They was like, hold up your envelope because the older people are not going to use that. No. So what they was trying to do was just let everybody know there's 7 to 7,000 different ways to make the payment. So what actually happened was when you hold up your envelope, certain people didn't have an envelope. They just held up their phone. Because there's 7,000 different ways in your phone that make you pay. You really have no excuse to miss your tithes because you can go right to the bank.
What about I'm poor?
Right. What about I ain't got no fucking money?
Well,
what about my bills is late? What about this?
You can skip. You can skip. The Lord will understand, right?
Not Pastor Jenkins.
What I need you to do is flip that card over. Give me that 3-digit code. I'll put in the rest myself. Shit.
Yeah, he said, Brother Jose, I see a 666 on your code. I don't know if we're gonna take that card today.
They're gonna take it.
Yeah, they're gonna take it. Yo, that's crazy, man.
It's funny.
It's not funny.
But it's fucked up.
Yeah,
it's just the way of the world, how it works today.
And you know what's crazy? While we on
I don't know if y'all heard.
Yo, he mad. He said some type of way about it.
Said PayPal and Cash App in the church.
And then Zillow.
Mind you, they had it up on the screen, the big screen, on 3 different big screens.
Yeah, Andrea Speaks says she's actually with Cash App. With her tithes, it's very convenient.
See what I mean?
Man.
See what I mean?
Andrea, they done got you.
Andrea, you a woman of God, huh? When you coming to New York?
Yeah, actually New Jersey.
Nah.
But I'm not trying to be funny, Andrea. I'm actually starting a church now, Ebenezer Baptist Church. And if you would like to send your tithes on down, I would be gracious. But T, why are we talking about pastors?
Oh man,
we got to talk about your boy from the
rubbing on the
what her name is Chupolade Grande.
Tete. I don't know what her name is. I just know what
Grande.
Oh, Ariana Grande.
Nigga, Chupolade.
It sounds like a new item on the menu at Taco Bell.
Yeah, but that's what he said.
Yes,
that's what he said. Look, holding her, just groping her.
As he was trying to get all the side titty he could get.
All he can get.
You know what's crazy though?
He had his Twitter fingers going.
Whoever named her is looking going, you black mother. How you gonna talk about my daughter like that? I took a lot of time to name her.
But did you see her face?
Oh no, her face.
She looked scared.
It was fear in her eyes.
Yeah. She looked like
But his fingertips was fat.
Yo, and they was strong.
His fingertips was fat and she couldn't get away.
Yeah, you know what I think the problem was?
She weighed a buck.
It was if she had on cotton, he had her. It was the silk. His fingers kept slipping. Because I'm looking and I said, yo, this dude is really trying to get a grip, man.
Yeah.
He trying to get a grip. And she looked at so scared, man. She looked at like an altar boy in a room full of priests at 9 o'clock at night. She just didn't know what to do.
Hold on, you must not seen. She said he didn't get no side boob. He was getting upper rib cage.
Hey, don't she pay her tithes on Cash App? She gonna take care of that pastor.
She gonna take care. Of it. That little finger was all. It was about
just because it's a little titty don't mean he didn't have all of it.
2 inches from that nipple.
And then he apologized. He apologized, y'all.
Yeah, he apologized because he knew what he was doing.
He knew what time it was.
Talk about something. I apologize. You just got to realize that God made the boob, and there's no boob that should be wasted. Yo.
Well, he right.
Yeah, well, he right.
He right. You don't need a testimony to know that.
But what I didn't like was they was killing her, man, for what she had on, man.
What she had on wasn't a problem. I think it was them strong fingertips.
Yeah, I think that's what pulled the dress up.
Close to the nipple. I've never seen nothing like that from a pastor in front of a whole bunch of people. Like, love it. You're supposed to do that in private. How you doing? You say you need your rent paid, huh?
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't Catholic, so he didn't know the drill. He didn't know where to sneak him in that night.
No, because the pastors take you when they back room 2 and talk to you. Oh, yes.
You've been talked to.
Yeah, it sounds like you've been
talked to, huh?
Okay. Okay, now we're just going to disrespect the brother all the way.
I mean, about as disrespectful as the Cosby guy working at Trader Joe's.
Yeah, man. I feel, what was his name on the Cosby Show? Elvin. But you know what's crazy?
And it's funny because he needed a job on the show, too. He was trying to find his career on the show.
Yeah, you're right, man. He ended up in trade. Now we know. At least we know what happened in the story. But what ends up happening is I have mixed feelings about it. Tyler Perry sees it now. Now he's saying he's gonna put him on the show, and
He was
got
on,
a
Good
job.
Morning America or some shit this morning, or yesterday or some shit. Like he got a little boost in his career.
Now, so that lady really did him a favor.
She helped him out, huh?
And I know he's saying to himself, I could have sold my picture to the news a long time ago if I known this shit was gonna happen. But it was just crazy to me, man, to see. I don't understand how all that money, like they had to make money, yo. He didn't make no investments. Like
he did. Maybe it went bad.
He teaches too. Like he got more than one job. He teaches at I don't know. They said Yale or some shit like that. Like he works at Trader Joe's, and he stopped working at Trader Joe's after that shit.
Yeah.
So the man got a job. So I don't know how much he was making in the 80s.
He could have invested that money though.
Yeah, a lot of people could have
First
invested.
of all, Bill should have never let him be at Trader Joe's. Anybody who worked on the Bill Cosby show.
I agree, young Lilo. I agree.
I don't know.
Hey man, I heard a bunch of motherfuckers on Friday talking about how they used to have $60,000 in cash in the bank at 19, and they ain't got nothing now.
Yeah.
So
he was in the streets though.
So
they was in the streets.
Oh well, they made bad investments.
Yeah,
apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, well, it's called ATF at your door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could have bought that 3 family and living comfortable right now.
So how y'all feel about the 2 chicks arrested for the kids smoking? Break that down for them, ho.
Well, apparently there's 2 chicks had a video go viral with 3 kids. One I think was like 6 months. One was a year and some change, and the other one was maybe a little older. All smoking weed. And the video went crazy.
2 of the dumbest bitches on the planet.
On the planet.
I mean, first of all, the youngest of the 3 was talking like a pro. He was blowing the smoke out his nose and everything.
Yeah,
man.
like yo, he was He
was like, Mama used to do this when I was in the womb. This is the shit right here. But now they facing like 40-something years in prison.
No, they facing 44 years in prison.
40-something is 44.
Yeah. And but I could never support what they did. What they did was the most dumbest, awful, retarded shit that you could have did in the world. But my only thing that I have a problem with is they're giving them 45 years for this. Like they need that type of lesson. Take their kids, get them some counseling, give them 4 or 5 years, whatever, and let them go about their way, man. You had a lady hang the kid in the basement, leave, hit 3 people in the minivans fleeing, and got 10 years probation. And these girls, don't get me wrong, they're fucking their kids up, but the kids are still able, at the age that they are, to be able to go to someone else, have their lives changed, and be something. That kid can't come back. He's dead. So I just don't understand how you give one 45 and the other 10 years probation. It just doesn't make sense to me, man. It just doesn't make sense to me.
If they don't get their ass whooped, like there's so many cell phones in jail. Hold up.
Yeah.
There's so many cell phones in jail. I see motherfuckers eating good food.
Yeah.
I want to see them getting their ass whooped in jail.
Yeah.
And they don't.
With a cell phone, whoop their ass and report.
And they don't need 44 years for that. They gonna get that immediately.
Nah.
They gonna learn their lesson. I mean, I know what P coming with. Like, it's 44 years is excessive.
That's excessive. That's all I'm saying, man.
They gonna
excessive.
Yeah, 44 years, Uncle Rob.
Oh, you saying that's too much?
Yeah.
They don't deserve 44 years.
Nah, Uncle Rob.
See, you miss with I know.
I was commenting to my man, Goon Tuber. He thought I was mad. I'm not mad at him, man. I'm fucking around with you, having fun with you, trying to keep you entertained, brother. We just appreciate you watching. But no,
but you miss
enough, my nigga.
You miss what he said about.
Saying, nigga.
Yeah, you said it the other time.
You miss what he said about the lady that hung the kid, hit 3 people on the way out of daycare and got 10 years probation.
That's wrong, but that doesn't say because she got 10 years They not supposed to get.
But 44 years, Uncle Rob.
She should have got. She
should have got the death penalty. Yeah, but Uncle Rob, let's really.
That's our fucked up judicial system.
But let's sit here and let's think about this. What they did was wrong, because anybody today can have kids. There's nobody that's sitting there monitoring saying, "Yo, you too dumb. Make sure you wear condoms." You understand?
They should have a test.
Yeah.
You should have to take a test. If you don't pass this test, your dick should fall off or something.
Damn.
Your uterus should fall out.
Damn.
And you know what? On that note, we might as well just slide over to my man, because people should not. Everybody shouldn't have kids.
Deserve more than 44 years.
No, Uncle Rob, because this is all I'm saying.
How old was the oldest?
18 months.
Yeah, not even 2 years. 6 months.
Come on, man.
Right, and
Come on, man.
see, you taking it like I'm taking up for him. I'm not taking up for him.
You are.
But 45 years is excessive, bro. That means that they can never come back home and change their rights.
Well, guess what?
They're wrong.
There's a possibility that those fucking kids might wind up fucked up and will never have an opportunity to beat somebody.
Off some bud?
What? They're kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that brings it.
Yeah.
And then they not gonna be able to pass the test to have a motherfucking kid.
Yeah.
Once they implement that shit. They whole bloodline stopped because of that.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know they was that
two
young.
Things that really get under my skin.
I don't mess with kids either.
That's somebody touching a woman, a man touching a woman, fighting or beating up or raping, and somebody doing damage to a kid.
Yeah, yo, now I humbly agree. I just think that they just dumb. And someone said just because someone else deserves more time doesn't excuse them. If there were 3 kids and they charged me with a couple of charges per kid, that's a lot of charges. And I understand what you're saying, sis. I'm not going against it. I'm just saying that's just excessive. 45 years. You got cats that done shot people and did murdered people and ain't get 45 years.
Well, let's clear it up. That's what they're looking at. They haven't been convicted.
Yeah.
Not 45 years.
And Andrea makes a good point. You talking about charges per kid.
Okay.
So it's not.
Okay, and I think it was 2 kids. It was only 2 kids, right?
3.
Oh, it was 3 kids?
It's 3.
So how old was the 3rd one then?
None of them were 2 years old yet.
Oh.
So when you
Bro,
start
it's bad
talking about,
any way around.
Yeah.
if you say you talking about 2 or 3 charges per child, yeah, it starts adding up.
And young, I think they should get at least 10.
That's 10.
At least.
Kid.
That's 10 a pop.
Yeah, per kid, and that's 1 charge.
Yeah.
So
at least.
I kill all 3 of y'all right now. I'm just getting 10 years. I'm getting charged 1 time for killing 3 people. That's what you say.
Yeah, I've seen it.
But see, that's why I say the judicial system is so fucked up.
It's fucked up, yeah.
A motherfucker can go to jail for fuck. Let's go harder. Khalif Browden.
Yeah,
Have you watched it yet, fellas?
Yeah, I seen
I
it.
did not, dog. I watched it. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know how emotional I am.
Come on, man.
I almost cried to that whole damn thing, man. And his father.
Oh, his father's a piece of shit.
If I ever see you on the street, I'm gonna beat you to the white meat. yo, that dude.
So that's our judicial system that is given. What did the other person do? You said they got 10 years.
They got 10 years probation.
Probation.
Yeah,
Probation.
they need
No
to
jail
sit in-
time.
yeah.
And that's all.
What did they do?
And they hung a chick.
She hung a child. The
somebody.
child died. She left. She was in it. She had her own daycare. She hung the young kid. It was a white lady. She hung the black kid.
So there's no I did it by mistake.
Yeah.
Like you
3 years for an aggravated assault.
I knew you look familiar. Nah.
Now, you wouldn't remember me because you did all the sleeping on your stomach.
Oh, damn, Uncle Rob.
he did some time.
Yo,
That's just my rebuttal, bro.
I'm just gonna get on up out of here. You don't have a good day. I ain't never lay on my stomach in my life. Yo, I wish y'all could have seen his face, yo.
No, but I just think that's, again, the judicial system is so fucked. Like you say, some people go get murdered, get 5 years.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
And
yeah.
it's sad.
I know somebody, a young boy, when I was working for Maximum. He robbed the corner store with a knife. Gave the brother 8 years, man.
8 years.
And then he got into a fight, so he had to do the whole 8 years, man.
It's not even an aggravated robbery.
Yo,
because
dog.
He just had a knife.
He had a knife. He
didn't
robbed
do
the store with
damage.
a knife, and they gave him 8 years,
Crazy.
Yo, man.
Well, I want to get away from all this killing and assault and laying on your stomach. So,
Yeah, hold up real quick. 21, if I'm not mistaken, because I can't see the screen that good. But he said lawyers compared to public defenders play a big part also.
True.
And that's big facts right there.
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
OJ didn't do it, man.
Yeah,
The gloves didn't fit.
It does. Yeah, it must have quit. But what's the
Yeah,
next
man,
thing we
what's
got,
that?
T?
a man sued for sucking the uterus out of a woman.
Yo, am I bugging? I'm slipping over here.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying nothing.
Yeah,
Yo, I was
that's
sitting
all
here
right.
like-
We're just going, but
Yo, I'm all into the conversation. Not
but
doing
I'm
my
trying
job.
to I'm trying to figure out what type of lungs did this man have on him.
No,
What's
I'm
up?
trying to figure out what kind of uterus this was that was just so weak. Because they say pussy is the power of the world. But all right, you can see he got some from the side view.
You
You
like
can
a
tell.
blowfish, so he might have been wilding, yo. Cause I just
When they say pussy
like
rules
you
the
said,
world,
he-
not in
he
our
ain't-
case.
You know, from the side, he ain't got no neck, so that shit might expand, and he just, and he
Yo.
just slurped that right
I
out.
don't even see how that's even.
look. Andrea said, "Well, then, what kind of suction power, yo? That's just
Yeah.
that's crazy right
If
there."
he got carpet in his house, it better be clean.
Yeah.
When you out here doing stuff like that,
Yo,
man,
actually, he did clean the carpet. Yes, you want to be 100. He did clean the carpet. Yo,
Motherfucker said, maybe this shit don't work. Let me grab this straw real quick.
Yo, but what did she say to her father when he came to the hospital? What's wrong, baby? Like,
Dad, I'm
what
having surgery.
Yeah,
Removal of the uterus? No, that already happened.
yeah. Well, where's your man at? He did it. Yo, man.
He in the bathroom right now with a toothpick. I got this uterus in my tooth all day.
Yeah.
Nigga out with his boys like, damn, man, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. What happened, man? Motherfucker sucked my daughter's uterus right out. What? Come again, Rob?
Yo.
Yo, that motherfucker's a superhero.
Yeah, yo, dog.
Or a super villain.
A super villain, word is born. He out here messing pussies up one pussy at a time. Yo, dog. You know what, dog? His pussy stock did fuck around and go up, man. Word is born, man.
Think so? I think
Yo,
it went
dog.
down.
He did what? You didn't hear what he did around Sharonda? What? He sucked her uterus out. What's his number? Like, yo, dog. Yo, man.
Yo, man, we gonna keep it on, I guess, nasty.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even
is
know
that
what to
the
call
topic?
that. The sex box.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry?
That's.
Oh, in Zurich, man, apparently they got sex boxes now over there. So the hookers have a place that they can feel safe. And the Johns do too.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't
Oh,
got
you
it.
can keep
but
that
it's-
up. You can keep that up.
Yeah, they out there just random boxes in the street. They got fucking condoms and all these little other things.
Emergency
set up.
buttons.
Emergency buttons.
Lockers
shit
for the
about
they
Lockers
got
for your
lockers
stuff.
for the prostitutes and your stuff also, and they make the workers. I'm sorry, Jose.
No, go ahead, brother.
They make the workers every month they get a sex license to make sure that
They
they
clean
have
and
no
shit.
STDs, no diseases.
Sound like Amsterdam.
But the only problem that I have on it is they're taxing a woman.
And why the fuck not? They are selling a product and making money.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
they're selling the
Jose,
product.
man.
Why,
Just 'cause-
why not?
Yeah, dog, you out like, cause it's men prostitutes also, so it's women coming in there.
Yeah, some of them, yo, tax
so
them
why
nuts.
you got your own box?
Tax them nuts.
You putting work in all day long. And now somebody come to you and say, yo, dog, you made this much money?
Can you imagine Uncle Rock getting locked up because he never paid his taxes on his
tax? Yeah. I'm like, I don't know.
Never paid your taxes on your nuts and you locked up.
Hey man,
Andrea, she right. Box in a box. She right, yeah.
You bring your car to me. I fix your car. I provided you a service. You bring your box to me, and you provide me a service. Why am I getting taxed and you not getting taxed?
They taxing weed.
You paying for it. You paying for a service, and you getting money off that service. Just because Jesus gave you what you're getting paid for doesn't mean that Uncle Sam can't get a chunk.
Yeah, they getting some of that, man.
Sound like somebody is concerned because they're gonna be getting taxed.
Yeah.
When they go on that block. I'm not saying
that's horrible.
I'm not saying anything.
I don't know, man. I guess you're right, no, because a lot of barbershops and the rentals, they ain't getting taxed for how many haircuts they really doing. You know how these cats going, especially Dominican barber.
Y'all seen The Wire, right?
Everybody gets around.
Remember the episode with Amsterdam when they made drugs legal on that whole.
Yeah.
That's pretty much coming to real life now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Naked prostitutes.
Yeah.
He said they got lockers.
Lockers, yo.
They got lockers.
So, like, let's say you come from work and you got your suitcase with 15 minutes of Fame Radio across it. You put it in your locker. And you get in that box. You understand? That's just, I don't know, man.
Hopefully you don't suck the uterus out that mother.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna be getting sued.
Somebody
gonna be getting sued.
So now you really getting sued.
You just broke somebody's equipment.
Especially
stole it right in front of their face.
She gotta go out on workers' comp.
Yeah. Now that's funny, yo. That's funny, yo.
We gonna keep it rolling, man.
She had Affleck, man.
We got the 20-inch sex toy stuck in a man.
I didn't even read the whole.
I didn't get that
right along.
God,
and if you look at the picture, it's along the ribs. So basically, it was a guy. It was some activities going on. We don't have to get into what was actually. But I just thought it was interesting that they just left the mug up in there. I didn't even know. I thought they really used real stuff. I didn't even know. I thought the women just used it. I'm not. Whatever.
I shouldn't even start that with my shit.
Drink some coffee. When I drink coffee, it make me shit.
I'm just.
I don't know, Uncle Rod. That was all up in here. That was under his armpit.
Yeah, I'm just
all the way down.
Yeah, what did he think he was a Jedi?
First of all, how that shit got stuck? Like
went right up.
I guess it's only so much lube you working that way through the body.
No, that's just somebody that's just wild that can take pain. And
he need prayer.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Because he got cash, yeah.
Yo, man.
If you ain't got cash yet, that shit staying up there.
Nah, he need prayer. And he just need regular stuff that preachers do, like reach around the bosom.
No, he need prayer. He need prayer in the tow truck. That's.
So basically, they made a whole like tool for taking that type of thing out of your body.
They made a tool.
Yeah, it's like
the jaws of life for dicks.
Yeah, Andrea said he need prayer and a rectum replacement. We moving off this one, yo.
So it's probably down the hall from the uterus replacement. Same hospital.
Hell, you caught me off guard with that one, man.
So we got one more. We're gonna stay on the get real nasty part.
Oh man.
We got one more, just one more. It ain't really that bad. It's it's showing how women are amazing and they'll love you through anything. So Jose probably
on that one?
Yeah.
You see my man with the
yeah, hold up.
He's a
Young Vet said, "Old boy could have sucked it out." The dude was like, "Hey,
right,
yo,
yeah, man, y'all let me out. Yeah, we got a job for you to do today."
You can get this shit out.
Oh shit, yo. Oh man.
Yeah, so basically it's half of a guy, and he got a full-fledged.
Nah, they got to see the picture, man. They gotta see the picture, man, because
What is it? Belly buttoning up?
I don't
even think he got a belly button.
I don't
I mean, he's strong as shit. You know, he stay in the gym, baby.
Yo.
All he do is pull-ups and push-ups.
Yo.
Joker doing pull-ups with
I
half
just-
the body weight.
I mean, you know, he skipped leg day. You know, he skipped leg day.
Yo.
Yo, Jose.
I just don't understand, how does he survive? He can't pee dookie like
Maybe
I don't-
bag or something.
He might
Yeah.
got a hole. He might just got a hole.
he has and
It's like does he even have a whole torso?
Nah.
No.
He look like he start above the belly
He got
button.
a pretty ass little white girl though.
yeah,
You know what's crazy though? How does push-ups work for him? He just lifting the
I
he
guess
got no
mean,
I guess he
sure
put
he
the
just-
back of it on a footstool and then just go in. That's the only
You know,
thing.
he don't use no kind of foot, nothing.
He all incline.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. He up against the wall.
Yo, hey, yo, I
y'all ain't no
dog.
good, man. I ain't even touching this topic.
See, the thing is, was he born that way?
I don't. Yeah,
No.
I don't
They
know.
didn't get that type of background.
I don't give it. I just know.
He
Like,
might have been, you know what? We got all the stories together. That's my man that had the 20-inch thing up. They got my man to suck that shit right off of him.
Yeah,
And he ended up sucking the whole
whole-
bottom half off.
6 degrees of separation.
Yeah,
Yo, 7.
everything tied together.
That's what
man.
I said too. I said it can't be real, but it's real.
It is. You can
It's
suck-
real, yo. It's real, and like, you know, she's loyal, and I wish I could have half of the love that she has.
She might not have no uterus.
Yo, man. Yo, when he get high, I guess he get half baked.
Have the love.
Yo.
Yo, I just want to say before we go to break, we appreciate the
Two
love, y'all.
Oxtails and an Empanada is not those of 15 minutes of fame.
Yo.
We appreciate the love, y'all. 2 Oxtails and Empanada, 15 minutes of fame. Before we go to break, I appreciate y'all watching the show, man.
Yes, we do, man, and we'll be right back after this commercial. And a half.
Still Snoop Dogg and D.I. Guess who's back? Still doing that shit, Andre? Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Check me out. It's still Dre Day, AK. Though I've grown a lot, can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies, they pay homage, but haters say Dre fell off. How? My last album was The Chronic. They wanna know if he still got it. They say raps change, they wanna know how I feel about
If
it.
you ain't up on pace,
Dr. Dre is the name, I'm ahead of my gang. Still puffin' my leaf, still with the beats. Still not loving police. Still rock my khakis with a cuff and a crease. Still got love for the streets, reppin' 213. Still the beats bang, still doing my thing. Since I left, ain't too much change. Still,
I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world.
still,
Hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the
I'm representing
DRE.
for them gangsters all across the world.
Still,
Hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE. Since the last time you heard from me, I lost some friends. Well, hell, me and Snoop, we dipping again. Kept my ear to the streets. Signed Eminem. He's triple platinum, doing 50 a week. Still, I stay close to the heat. And even when I was close to defeat, I rose to my feet. My life's like a soundtrack, I wrote to the beat. Street rap like Cali weed, I smoke till I'm sleep. Wake up in the AM, compose a beat. I bring the fire till you're soaking in your seat. It's not a fluke, it's been tried, I'm the truth. Since turn out the lights from the world-class wrecking crew, I'm still at it, after mathematics. In the home of drive-bys and acmatics, swap meets, sticky green and bad traffic. I dip through, then I give you the
I'm
DRE.
representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still
Hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat, and I still got love for the streets. It's the
I'm representing
DRE.
for the gangsters all across the world.
Still
Hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat, and I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE. It ain't nothing but mo hot shit. Another classic CD for y'all to vibe with. Whether you're coolin' on the corner with your fly, laid back in the shack, play this track. I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world. Still
Hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
I'll break your neck, damn near put your face in your lap. Try to be the king, but the ace is back.
So you ain't up on things.
Dr. Dre be the name, still running the game, still got it wrapped like a mummy. Still ain't tripping, love to see young blacks get money. Spend time out the hood, take their moms out the hood. Hit my boys off with jobs, no more living hard. Barbecues every day, driving fancy cars. Still gon' get mine
I'm
regardless.
representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still
Hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat, and I still got love for the streets. It's the
I'm representing
DRE.
for the gangsters all across the world.
Still
Hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat, and I still got love for the streets. It's the
I'm representing
DRE.
for the gangsters all across the world.
Still
Hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat, and I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE.
Like that? Right back up in you. 9-5 plus 4 pennies. Add that shit up. DRE. Right back up on top of things. Smoke some with your dog. No stress, no seeds, no stems, no sticks. Some of that real sticky, icky. Ooh wee. Put it in the air. Boy, use a fool, DR.
Go ahead, Jose. You can start it off this
I don't
time.
know what we getting into right now.
Well,
man.
Terrence gonna
Y'all-
bring it
y'all
in.
Real unprofessional.
Terrence
man.
got it.
Nah, I told him we gonna start off with the cat.
Oh, Colin Kaepernick named the
Welcome back to Two Oxtails and An Empanada. Appreciate y'all sticking in there with us.
Yeah, yo, you
We're
know,
gonna get on to the
boom.
next topic now.
Yeah,
Hey, welcome back to
Two Oxtails and an Empanada. And we're gonna get into the next topic. What you were saying, Jose?
Two oxtails, an empanada, and an asshole.
Yeah.
the boss though. Nike has been paying Colin Kaepernick all this time, and he's the new brand, face of the brand. Yeah, man, that's
And a lot of people
Kinda
are
self-explanatory.
going. It's two sides. You got because on I ain't up with. I'm on Facebook, dude.
First, read the slogan.
Okay.
Can you see
believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything.
Right.
That's hard.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
The crazy part is they had 2 years to create that. They
But
look,
you
they
know-
had a lot of time.
you
They had
know-
over 700 days.
Yeah,
to
but you
create
know what
that.
they waited for their 30th anniversary.
They also gave the NFL an opportunity to fix
Yeah,
it.
to
and
fix
they
things.
had-
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
You really thought Cap was gonna be out of work for 2 years
Nah.
in his prime?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and they said he's been getting paid this whole time. Nike's been paying him this whole time.
So he been doing them support, them charity and donations based off Nike, huh?
No,
that's
they was
still
doing
his
that based
money,
on his
but he
money,
was
based
doing
on
that,
all
yeah.
his
Yeah, I know
contract
it's
money.
based off his, but
But-
how much money you think he getting from Nike a year?
Hey,
When
man,
he donating $1 million, he probably get about $5-10 million from Nike a year.
Yeah. Oh,
So
okay.
he basically
And so-
been donating money based off of Nike. He ain't even had to touch his NFL salary.
Yeah. But
What other endorsements do he have? I didn't know he was still under Nike. I thought that was just automatic when you get in that type of
well,
controversy.
it's depending on how your contract is
It depends
also.
No, it depends on the controversy too.
Yeah,
Like, that
because I
wasn't
mean,
bad controversy.
It wasn't.
He wasn't out here.
Yeah.
They didn't do him like Tiger when everybody ran from him.
Yeah.
Nike never actually released a statement that said that we
But
don't
Tiger never. He did what every man does. This probably the president of Nike probably been divorced because he got caught cheating on his wife.
In public.
He got caught cheating with like 30 women.
Yeah, but he didn't beat up women. He just loved a little extra.
Yeah, we different. though.
He loved a little
we
extra.
different. But what I don't like is, like, people are really upset that Nike is doing. Like, I looked all through my timeline and everything, and you seen people like, I can't. It's one guy, man. He really gets me, but I can't believe it.
Well, you know who it is,
none
right?
nuts.
The same people that was against Cap for doing
Yeah,
this.
man,
Now
but-
they just mad that,
People boycotting.
Boycotting.
I'm not gonna wear these Air
And I ain't
Monarchs
trying
ever
to.
again.
I ain't trying to be funny, man. But Nike know what they're doing. Whether they agree with Kaepernick or not, they know that 90% of their money that comes in is from the Black and Latino community,
and we support.
Word.
So when it's all said and done, they really don't care if the pound chickens don't buy any more Nikes.
Shit,
If it
pal,
was
shit.
Eli
We haven't
Manning,
said that in a
it'd be
long
different
time,
story.
man. Huh?
If it was Eli Manning, it'd be a different story.
Word.
Yeah.
Because they know motherfuckers black community would we ain't buying no more Nikes and we ain't stealing no more off the truck.
Yeah.
Street open.
But they really don't. And I'm not saying that they don't care. Nike don't care. They're not supporting it. But for Nike, they cannot lose from this situation no matter what. The only thing that can honestly happen for Nike, I think they put it out at the right time. School is starting and everything. Yeah, this is the best time for them to put this shit out.
Pretty fucking
I mean,
ingenious.
come on.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
Yeah, football, this is the best time.
People wasn't gonna stop buying Nikes. I mean, and the people that was not gonna buy Nikes no more. You think they really care about how clean their sneakers are? They don't worry about a crease in their sneaker like
I think for
Like a black
Nike, it
Latino.
worked out for them. It was pretty good. They had 2 years to watch how the world and how the NFL handled this, and they know the majority of the league is 75 to 80% of the league is black, Latino. So it's just like you look at the
Ain't
world.
that many Latinos in the league.
Well, I mean, all right. Well, you know what? 75 to 80 is black. Then how many There are Latino football players now on the line. There's a lot of linemen out there.
Man, they Hawaiian, dog.
Oh, okay. All right. It ain't no Rodriguez running around up in the.
No.
Ain't no Lopez.
But do you
We
think?
had one retire and the other one was in jail and committed suicide.
Do you think that?
That's crazy.
Do y'all? Let me ask you guys this question.
I'm
If
sorry.
you think what Kaepernick is doing
Some of the best tight ends
Is-
are Latinos.
is-
I'm sorry.
is something that
Gonzalez.
you can do, that you would do if you was able to be put in this position? You think you can do that same thing?
Give up everything?
Give up everything for what you believe in?
Yep.
Good. Cause
You know what the hard part
Yep,
thing
and I
about
don't-
Kaepernick is people don't really, he's adopted, but his mom is white.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah, I know
You
that.
mean? So it's always like, it's extra good when somebody black, maybe with a white mother or whatever, other than their own ethnicity, standing up for some shit, man.
You don't think it's like Obama?
No.
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 Oh, I
This-
just
Yeah, but
figured
it
out.
was the same thing with
I know
what's
what
his
you
name,
was gonna
Jesse
say,
Williams, when
but you a
he
hater.
gave that speech and everybody was on him. He got
That's
the
what I
same
don't like.
background
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Because
He
you
half
had,
and
Half
half
and
and half.
you know,
Oreo.
you had a,
half and half.
yeah.
So sometimes your opinion is not the same
Why?
as somebody that's full.
Why?
Because a lot of times, like say you're just a black person, right? You're not mixed like me,
Okay.
right? So sometimes you go hard in the paint over something, a black issue. Whereas though me, I'm like, it's fucked up. I think you might be going a little too hard over the issue. You know what I mean? So sometimes I think race issues are not as serious as they are, but when you're of that race, you go hard for that race. And it don't have to be black. It could be, you could be an Italian, you could be Puerto Rican. It just sometimes when I see both ends. My mom's Italian, my father was black. So I see both sides of it, so it's hard for me to be racist. Just more or less, I pay attention in a different way.
You know why I say I understand where you're coming from, but you have people about black as me, and I'm black.
Yeah, we can tell, man. These lights ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, I've been really.
Right?
I'm wearing the raw shit. That's that Miami son. But and they just I call them honorary Klansmen. So it's really your opinion and where your mindset is at. That's how I look at it. But I'm just happy that you had someone step up, and I wish that more football players would have came out and supported him, man. And they didn't.
And it's fucked up.
And it's fucked up.
It definitely is.
It's fucked up.
Ain't gonna hurt you, bro.
Yo,
I will. Uncle Rod, I will say this, and this is why I said when you said you got both sides, and you get to see, and look at it from a different point of view. When your whole life, you a kid, you wanted to play football, you wanted to be a professional athlete. You go to college for 3 years, your mandatory 3 years, and you make it to the NFL, and you get there. And you got a whole community, a whole family that just like, yo, Uncle Rob made it. Oh, man, we finally got here about to tear shit up. And then you got to make a decision whether you want to make a decision like what he's doing.
It's a hard decision.
You don't have no paycheck. You don't have his type of money. Because remember, when he made that type of money, when he made that decision, I'm sorry, he was already $80 million.
There you go.
Sitting in the bank. Because you figure a guy like that makes that type of decision, he's a smart guy with his money. So he's $80 million from the NFL in the bank, not including his endorsements. Yeah. So he's over $100 million in the bank. He can make a decision like that. So when you say to someone, will you make that decision? It's like, yeah, will you make that decision with no money? I'm not saying Cap would have not made it as a rookie.
No.
What I'm saying is it was a little bit easier for him to make that decision and know that press is going to be calling you saying, yo, if you do an interview with me, remember, Cap ain't take no interview. Most people that make these type of decisions, what they do? They on Good Morning America.
But let me ask you this.
They on Hot 97, Breakfast Club. They taking whatever that would get them exposure. Him, he ain't take no interviews. You know why? Because he don't need the paper.
But you know what's crazy?
I'm not faulting him. I'm just stating real facts.
You know what's crazy? When Kaepernick kneeled, he never thought that this was going to be as big as it was going to be.
I bet.
That's number one. Number two, let's keep it 100. Nobody don't talk about my boy Marshawn Lynch, who hasn't been standing to salute a flag. He sits down. The only difference is he sits down and he kneeled.
Well, if that's your boy, you better get his name
Marshawn Lynch. I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
Marshawn Lynch didn't have an agenda for why he's doing it. Marshawn Lynch just sat because he ain't had no.
But when they asked him, he never answered.
Yeah, he never gave him.
Now, if Kaepernick would have did the same thing.
Well, Kaepernick was different. Marshawn Lynch just didn't stand up.
But check this out.
Check this out. Wanted the attention.
I don't think. He may have, but
with a fro.
When Kaepernick kneeled, right?
Yeah, sure, he did it with a fro.
If Kaepernick kneeled and they asked him, "Why did you kneel?" and he said no comment and kept it moving, nobody wouldn't have said nothing. I believe that with all my heart. When Kaepernick said,
but what is the point of him kneeling?
It's the same thing as what is the point of Marshawn Lynch sitting down? And when they asked him, because remember, after Kaepernick did that, they came to Marshawn Lynch and asked him, why is he sitting down? And he didn't answer them.
But that was his
He didn't
profile.
answer them.
That
was his profile.
He didn't do something.
Right.
But Kaepernick did it. He did it so that they would ask him the question, and then he could shed light on the reason why he's doing it.
He's a leader on a team. He's the quarterback.
I understand.
So he knew exactly what he was doing.
What I'm saying is, if he wouldn't have never said that he was kneeling for the black issues that was going on in America,
right,
this would not have happened.
I
guarantee you, if he would have kneeled and said, I am kneeling for all the homeless veterans in the United States of America who are on these streets and don't get taken care of, they would have loved him. They would have loved him and he wouldn't have been having this problem. That's what I'm getting to. But because the issue that he brought up, they said, we cannot have this man in this position talking about this issue with that much power. And that's what I believe. And that's all I'm saying.
And was another thing, because he's in the NFL as opposed to the NBA, he got even more of an issue. Because NBA players have a lot more leeway.
Oh yeah,
than
it's a
NFL
different. It's a
players.
different.
Thanks
It's a
to my
different.
boy LeBron.
It's a
And
different.
I feel like they're, and not all, but a lot of the people that own them NBA teams are more. It's more of
It's
a
a demo-
players'
it's a
league.
democratic
than
league
it
also.
is. It's more of a players' league than the NFL, which is the owners' league.
And not to cut you, just to read some of the comments. Seven said that's probably true. Once those racists heard it was about protesting police brutality, they had a problem. He said if they was protesting cruelty against dogs, it would have been all good. And I'm just saying, man. I really believe in all my heart. It's what Kaepernick said, and it did not fit what the NFL is all about.
Well,
and they
yeah,
said we
and
got to
you
shut him
see-
up. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, is anybody having any problem? Any skipping going on? Just let us know.
What the fuck is that
Yeah,
about?
why
I'm
would
not doing
you
my job.
Yeah.
Nah. You good. It's just that maybe one person ain't.
You looking for trouble, Captain?
Yeah. You kneeling for no reason.
You kneeling for no reason. That's funny.
Nah,
man.
but we can go all day on Kaepernick.
Yeah.
we
let's
we
move
gonna
it,
keep
baby.
it on the black card though. We gonna switch it up. I wanted to talk about the rapper Tiger. He made a statement saying that he feels like he gave Kylie. I'm sorry, I don't know her
The
name. The
billionaire.
Kardashian, her
Jenner.
black
Jenner.
swag. So what do y'all got to say about that? I know how I feel, but I just want to say the Kardashians done had about 10,000 dicks, black dicks, before baby Kardashian even got involved. So I don't know how he felt he gave her swag when she been watching all her sisters, just
Facts,
run
Tsunami.
through black men. But y'all go ahead. Let me.
No, I honestly, I don't have too much to say on that one right there. That would have been a good shooter pass, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. They've been having a lot of black swag in them for a long time. So
I mean,
That's what we call them dick these days, right?
black swag, swirl, whatever.
yeah,
Stirring around.
because I think the only three white guys I seen with the Kardashian was the father. And he couldn't take him, and he just changed his
He's a
whole
white
life.
woman now.
Yeah,
Wow.
white woman. I want to say for the brother.
That's the father of it.
Yeah.
We just going with
We
all
just
the
going
women.
with all
period.
of them, yo. The brother, and then my man from the basketball team,
From the Nets.
from the Nets.
He ain't even in the league no
He's a
more.
brother,
Look at that.
Who?
Who?
What's the name?
Redhead dude.
No,
Who?
not the redhead.
We're not
dude.
talking about
The
Lamar
man-
Odom.
No, my man from the
No.
Nets.
Yeah,
What?
he was a brother.
No, he wasn't.
He was light skinned, but he was a brother.
Nah,
Really?
man.
What's his name?
No way.
I can't think
I
of his
forgot
full
his
name now,
I'm
man.
mad. I forgot his name.
I got
Yeah, he got it, man.
Something?
Chris Humphrey.
Thank you, Andrea. Chris
Hey, brother,
Humphries.
brother.
No.
Chris Humphries was white, bro.
Hey,
Thank you, Andrea. Her swag was not. I don't even know why
I'm Googling it.
Yeah, but Chris
they had a
Humphries
black
was
mama.
not white, yo. I mean, was
His
not
name
black.
was Chris Humphries?
Chris
Yeah.
Humphries, yeah.
Oh, man. I'm bugging.
He was the only one who actually got away from the Kardashians safely.
What do you mean? He married them. They took his money and his ring.
No.
What do you mean safely?
Chris Humphries, born in Minnesota to Deborah and William Humphries. Father was a football player. Minnesota Humphries is one quarter African American.
Boom.
From his father.
Yeah.
He got a drop, baby.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm done.
Yo.
He got a drop, baby.
He got a drop.
And that's why they got divorced so quick. He didn't have enough
So
black
his
in
father
him.
was
Yeah.
half black and
They said his father had a quarter.
Already mixed.
Yeah, man.
a quarter, yeah. So his mother was all white, and then his father was half black and half something else.
Man. What we got next on that one, too?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, I wanted to talk about Jay Crowder, the basketball player. So I don't know if y'all familiar, but Jay Crowder, he's now in Utah, but he went from Boston to Cleveland to Utah. So basically, he caught his girlfriend cheating on him with another NBA player.
I feel like
So-
that happens a lot in the
Big
NBA.
Ron?
They out there. Just,
Nah, it wasn't Big Ron, but I'm pretty sure Big Ron got them cheeks too.
I'm
But,
sorry. He said Chris Humphries is
yeah.
African. That was good, Andrea.
Yeah, that was good. He caught his lady cheating with a NBA player named Andre Covington, who played starting shooting guard for the 76ers.
I know Andre Covington. He live
So-
in Miami now.
You live in Miami?
What up, Dre?
Oh, all right. Yo,
Same fucking name.
I was waiting for him to catch it.
Yo, yeah, y'all wow. So basically, he put it up on the internet and exposed his own self and basically was telling the world like, yo, y'all, we know what's going on. Y'all might as well stop trying to hide it. So the woman that was supposed to be his girlfriend cheating on him, she bad. She bad.
I think that's a requirement when you fucking NBA players.
Yeah, she's from Chicago.
What's
and
his name?
His name is Jay Crowder. Jae Crowder.
But this what I don't understand.
But let me give you her background. She was dating Derrick Rose. That was Derrick Rose's high school sweetheart. Now Derrick Rose and Crowder used to play together, I guess. So she was dating Derrick Rose. Basically, the point I'm trying to get to, she loves ballers. She has a twin sister, and the twin sister was dating Michael Jordan's sons. So I just want to give you a little background of how her and her sister.
So she probably she hung out with some Kardashians in her life. She got the same recipe.
Yeah,
This is my only thing is we don't got no pride. Like if my wife cheated on me, I'm not gonna go on no social media.
Well,
you know,
he gonna replace her.
Dog.
These youngsters real emotional. Man.
Yeah, I can't
But
see
Crowder
myself.
ain't even no youngster though.
It
don't matter.
I don't know, 28, 29.
Yeah, what happened to?
Well,
He been in the league a little while though.
well, them
No?
28, 29-year-olds, they
Yeah, and Andre, I feel you. They do.
Had their daddies in there.
They do pass the chicks like a blunt, but at the same time, if I'm claiming
She
that
passable.
this is my
Good one.
this who I'm settling down with,
No,
and
that's-
then and
she fine, brother.
it don't matter. I don't
and
care
he
how
look crazy.
I don't
He
care.
look like a monkey dog.
I don't care
I
how
knew she
fine.
ain't
I don't
sounding
care how
like that.
fine the female is. I'm not letting everybody know that this chick just got finished cheating on me, yo. I just can't see myself doing it. And we just in a whole new. We in a new generation, yo.
I hear you.
We in a new generation. Yo, she that bad?
Yo, you didn't see. That's not a good picture.
Oh man, yo.
Whatever.
No.
Whatever. If she was here right now, I bet she walked in that door, you'd be all on her. I bet you your swagger changed.
I walk right past. I go home to my beautiful loyal wife.
Yeah,
now,
sound
what's
good.
the next subject?
That sound good. Let's talk about Jose. Let them know about Matt Barnes since we talking about basketball players. Oh, that was crazy.
Oh, yeah. Well, apparently, his ex-wife, the one that was speaking of basketball players, and they just fucking each other, woman. When Derek Fisher was coaching the man, he was out there sliding in his lady. They going through a little custody joint. They both showed up to pick up their kids, and it was his day. She got irate, started cursing him out, chasing him down the street. Police called, and she got arrested. Child endangerment and all that. She about to lose them babies.
I hope. I mean, well, I never want to see anybody lose their kids, but it got to get to a point where they got to start giving us as men some type of control and respect, man, because it's to the point where these yeah, I didn't. She kind of thick back there. See the thick?
Yeah. Might want to blow that up over right. Every week we blow it up, son, huh? Might want to blow that up. You can move his face.
But nah, man, it's just
It'll look like you belong in the Congo.
it's just sad that a man, has to go through all of these things, and bring it down just a little bit. Yeah, they have to go through.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Nah, dog. She's pretty, but it's sad that a man has to go through all these things, and court and all the stuff when they love their kids and they trying to be there for their
You
kids.
don't have to do a show on that.
Yeah.
That's a long topic right there. One of these Tuesdays we gotta do that.
Yeah.
As four fathers in the building.
Yeah.
Four fathers.
That was a
In
this
the
guy.
building, four fathers in it.
Yeah.
That was a great segue to slow him down because you could tell he was going in.
No, it wasn't going
Anytime
in.
he start,
That's a good
I
topic.
want to
We
bring
gotta
it back
do
up, bro.
that one day.
what's going on is just that I just don't think good fathers and real good men.
The problem is when you walk into a courtroom, you're automatically the second choice, even though you the better choice.
Yep.
What do you mean?
When you walk into a courtroom and it has anything to do with child custody, any of that, the father is automatically the second choice to a judge.
Oh, no doubt.
Automatically,
And
even
we don't
though
even know if the mother is letting the kid smoke weed.
nobody,
word is born.
nobody has to open their mouth. You automatically a second choice.
Automatically, you're the defender. You're the defender.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, but like you said, we could get into that.
That's gonna be. We gotta do that one day.
Yeah, that would that
we'll hit a Father's Day show like that.
That would be really, really dope, man.
So what we doing, man?
So
we finishing up or we?
No, we can still rock out. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Jamil Hill. That's the sports center
Fired.
host. Fired host. She just she made it official. I think September the 1st that she's no longer with ESPN. So she can't supposedly talk about everything that happened. She can't badmouth ESPN, but they bought her out for $6 million. So I don't.
Right.
You know, because she likes to talk and say her views, and if they're against ESPN, you know, they don't like that.
We can't sugarcoat it. She speaks up for the black issues and the things that's going on. She talks about she's actually, I hate to say it, but she's the strongest black representation that we have on ESPN, and she's a female. So shout out to the strong females out there who's speaking up, because most of them cats on ESPN that's black is tap dancing, and the only thing they thinking about is their money. So let's not sugarcoat it. Let's really talk about what she's done. And it's sad that they had to pay her $6 million because they say, you know, we're gonna pay you $6 million in hush money, and it works out for her, and hopefully she can get on a radio show and get her own things. But if you watched her over time, you know, she always talked about the different things that was going on in the league that was wrong, that went against black people, yo. And I respect her so much for that, man, because she basically gave up
her career,
for what she believed in.
I wouldn't say her career, but as a sportscaster, hosting Sports Center is basically the top of the top when you talking about that kind of career. So for her to get all the way up there and not change her views and stick to what she believes, and basically willing to put her job on the line so she can keep on being who she is, you gotta respect that.
And that's what I love that, man, when somebody can stay true to who they are, be who they are, and say there's no amount of money that's going.
And my man said he wouldn't come back unless they brought her back.
Yes.
So you gotta respect him too.
Yeah, you know what, Andre, and you're right. It's the same thing as Cat, just the other side of the camera. And if more blacks and Latinos would just stand up and just say, hey, you know what, man, this is what I believe in, after a while they're gonna have no choice. They're gonna have no choice, man. But we sell out easy, man. We sell out easy, man. Somebody give you a lollipop and $3, man, and Cats is tap dancing and moonwalking at the same time, and that's hard. I work with him every day.
Yo, man, on to the next.
Yeah.
So listen, we're gonna talk about this picture that the game put up.
Oh,
he was trying to show women love, let them know that, you know, they be yourself. Don't go out and spend money on body parts and extra body parts in extra places. So it's a real nasty, gruesome picture. So if you ain't can't handle it, close your eyes. I don't know.
If you get queasy.
Yeah. Just put your phone over, but still listen to the show. Yeah, what's going on? But I think we're that's.
She dropped it like it was hot.
Yeah,
and it exploded.
That's crazy. That looked like an old guacamole mix right there, yo.
Ooh. That's why I didn't think it was real, man.
Yeah, no, that's real. And it's you know what's crazy, man.
That's it, man.
You can't do it no more. Go around.
I can't look at that too long.
Yeah, that's sad. And you know what's crazy? Women, like we don't let social media and TV and it's not just women, it's men too. You know, we just don't love ourselves and say, you know what, yo, guess what? I don't have a big ass. I don't have big titties. I don't have for men, I don't have a big thing. And just try to go ahead and say, yo, man, I'm gonna make up for it some other way, man. And we added all these extra preservatives.
Oh yeah, that's how you feel?
Yeah.
So what if you woke up with 6 inches tomorrow? What you gonna do, huh? Huh?
Soft? Nah. I mean, yeah, guess what, though? I'm gonna have to make it work.
How? What you gonna call? Who you gonna call?
I have to make it work.
Because your wife's gonna be upset.
No, she's not. Because she loved me for who I am. But what I'm
that's
saying
what you
is,
think.
what I'm saying is, so you telling me if you fell in love with a chick who had A cup, and when you smash, you hitting all pelvic bone, but she doing everything
what
else.
The A cup got to do with the pelvic bone?
No, I'm talking about the titties. The A cup is the titties, and I'm trying to. She has no meat, no nothing. The pelvic bone, you know. When you got a girl with some meat, you ain't. You ever have a real skinny girl? It'll tear your hips up, man. Yeah, but anyway.
It's like riding a horse bareback.
Yeah. Yo. But what I'm getting to is, man, we getting to the point where people cannot. They have no they have no a great self-esteem.
You know what started it? TV and the magazine. Now, back when we were growing up, there were no alterations.
Yeah.
So I think y'all know that they even came out and said, like in the Playboys and Vogue, a lot of those magazines, they were actually photoshopping a lot of these chicks. So what the women were looking at in the magazines, that's not even how they really look in real life.
These was computerized.
Yeah.
Right. So what happened is women started feeling insecure about their self because, y'all ready? Because we find them bitches attractive.
You know what's wild? I saw earlier today, matter of fact, I don't know who it was. It was one of them reggaeton artists, but it's his birthday, some shit like that. They put a video up, and it's an old video, because he's an old school dude. And it was a bunch of natural bodies in them, just bad chicks.
That's how it used
but
to be.
Natural, like there wasn't this old no hit, all ass, big like it was a bunch. I mean, they was bad, but they was all natural. And I'm like, yo, you don't see none of that on any video anymore.
But your back looking like Google Maps. Like that's what I like right there.
You look like a nigga that like Google Maps.
But Google Maps. But Uncle Ron, I can't take that statement, and the reason why I can't take that statement is because social media and the internet, it didn't help. It pushed
it helped as far as hurting,
it helped. Yeah. But it ain't that, because when we was coming up, we still seen video vixens. Like, cats act like we didn't come up in the era where video music box. We was looking at these chicks doing these videos. But we still mess with.
It wasn't until the 2000s.
2000s where all this stuff started coming in.
Smooth magazine and all them with now.
Yeah.
All this extra thickness, and he only had a handful of them that looked like, and most of them, that was God given.
They wasn't getting it was God given. Yeah.
That was you really that rare.
Good God Almighty. Yeah. But you know what's crazy, and that's why I laugh when I see pictures like that. You got so many women out here that say, women. You know, all of a sudden he's a English teacher because the school year done started. But you got all these women out here
that say salmon.
that say they want a real man. I want a real man. I need a real man.
Chris Rock said that.
But bitch, from the head to your toe, you not real. You got the lace front. You got the eyelashes. You got the tattooed joints. Your lips ain't real.
You got Acme all underneath that.
Yo, dog, I seen a chick that looked like that microphone.
What?
Do the makeup.
Microphone.
Do the microphone. And do the makeup.
Microphone.
And do the makeup and came out and looked like a mixture of Halle Berry and Beyonce. Like the makeup game is.
Video?
Yeah.
I saw about 4 or 5
I couldn't believe it, B. I seen it on some bull, and then I kept watching. I watched a couple more. Yo, could you imagine that? You
listen, I'll tell you like this. If I meet you and you look like Halle Berry, Halle Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You look like Halle Beyonce. and that's what the fuck I fall in love with, you're not allowed to leave the house unless you look like Holly Beyonce. I don't care if we go into the bodega. You gotta look like Holly Beyonce. When I wake up in the morning, if I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go to work every day, well, guess what? You gotta wake up at 5, because when I open my eyes, Holly Beyonce gotta be laying next to me.
Actually, some women do that too.
Yeah, that's how that Chinese man sued.
That's how you got me.
That's how
you gonna keep me.
That's how the Chinese man sued his wife, because he's trying to figure out why his kids and it's messed up kept coming out so ugly. Remember we talked about this.
We did talk about
and she was getting them early, making sure. And then he finally seen her after a while, and he sued her. Cause he said, yo, you've been lying to me all the time. Now my kids,
I'm 4 kids in, and they all ugly. What the hell?
yo, man. But I just don't understand. And you know what? I feel sorry for the younger generation, because they don't even know how to talk to women no more. So they going off the internet, and they getting catfishes starting to be. Oh
no,
man!
Hold on, no. If we could talk about catfishing, is you gotta really be hard up for some love to get catfished this day and age.
Yeah.
If I can go to the church right now and cash out my tithes, there is no way in hell that we can't have a conversation face to face. You could be on the other side of the world. Like that I didn't know. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I need you to send me a picture holding peanut butter with a spoon and a butter knife in your ear, so I know it's real.
Those are the most insecure people on the fucking planet.
Those are people that need love. They're starving for affection, and they're willing to accept that it's coming from somebody fake.
And with the technology and the surgeries they having now, you need to see the person baby picture to even make sure.
Hold on.
You was born that way.
You not even.
Yo, dog, man. It's crazy. So you need baby pictures now.
I might be attracted to a woman that might wear weave or wear makeup, but I would never have. That would never be my lady. I can never have a woman that has wear weave and a lot of makeup. I've always been
I don't do the makeup either.
Against the makeup shit, because again, like you say, they put the makeup on, they look good. You take the makeup off, you don't look good.
But
and me, I'm a ponytail type motherfucker. I don't know if y'all understand that, but if a woman could throw her shit in a ponytail and still look good,
she bad.
Her hair didn't make her look good.
Yeah, she just
like I know some chicks with the weave be like, yo, you see her without the weave, be like, oh shit.
Yo, that dude crazy.
Yeah.
So as natural as you could be, that's what I'm attracted.
But like
for my lady, but I still like looking at.
Yeah, of course you like looking.
Made up shit.
Of course you
like
looking.
I spent a lot of time online dating. I was on Tinder and POF and all that shit.
Don't we know it?
I had a motherfucker tell me, "Oh, I'm setting my standards too high," cause the baddest chicks on these fucking sites was dudes. And the dude he's gonna tell me, oh no, you gotta look for the regular looking ones. So you telling me that if I'm scrolling and then these faces that are look like supermodels, always dudes.
Wow.
Now you telling me I gotta look for a regular chick. I can't look for good looking supermodel looking women. Because they not going to be women. What type of world do we live in, bro?
You need to go to the church or the supermarket.
That's why, God forbid, if me and my wife ever break up, I'm not going on no social media site. I take my chances talking face to face. Because all that other shit.
And you know what's crazy? Now, face to face, you facing harassment charges.
That's a fact. It's a difference. It's a difference. When I was young, it was, you roll up shit. We were skirt in a car. Hey, get car. How you doing? They like, hey, what's up?
You know what's
bitch, I made you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fuck up out of here.
You know what's crazy? Now he right. Because the cat, well, fuck you, them bitch. Yeah, you heard that a lot back in the day.
Sure did.
You heard that a lot back in the day.
Andrea Speaks said, not on POF.
Well, fuck you, them bitch. You know what I mean?
You on POF, Andrea?
But I just think that, man, everything is just gone, man. That's why I have a son 20 years old, and that's why I tell my son all the time, learn how to talk to women. Learn how to run your mouth. Because when all your other boys is sitting back there and they all scared, and you be that one, and you able to talk and have them laughing, yo, somebody gonna want to go home with your son. Somebody. But if you just sitting there looking and you're not saying nothing,
I know.
Conversation is different now.
Yo,
Bro, I know beautiful women, older women, that will go out and be like, you know what? This is why I don't even go out no more. Men don't approach me.
yeah.
Be gorgeous, but men don't like. But you in a social setting where you out to meet women, and a dude will just. These dudes ain't built like that no more.
Most of
you
the
have a
people-
motherfucker that will sit there. You follow somebody on Instagram or whatever it is. You see that person in real life. Leave the motherfucking club and then hit them up on the DM talking about, hey man, was that you in there?
Yeah.
But will not walk up to somebody in person.
But
But most fine women that say that, they
rejecting niggas left and
right.
Yeah.
They
Let's
aggressive.
keep it
They
honest.
got
Yeah.
standards that's through the roof.
Yeah.
Oh no, his walk was throwing me
Yeah.
off. He had
Yeah.
he had a mole here.
Yeah.
Bitch, you ain't perfect either.
He knocked me. I mean, yeah. Yo. You know what I mean, man?
I had a chick tell me she met a dude and he was knock-kneaded, bow-legged, and pigeon-toed. And I didn't understand how the
What?
fuck that was even
Damn.
So his knees was knocking and bowing.
That nigga legs was a figure 8.
Think
But-
she was trying to make a joke.
But you know what I tell my son, though?
That nigga
I
had
tell my
rope
son
around
he
his
can
knees.
speak to 100 women in a day.
100 what?
100 women in a day.
Women. There
Right?
you go.
He got
And he gonna get at least one number.
Don't
But at
run
least he
down-
got a number,
don't
yo.
run down and fuck one of them. You walk down, fuck them all.
Yeah.
That's some old shit.
That's some
You
old
sound
shit.
like some Richard Pryor.
But I'm just saying, like, yo, Cash is just, it's different, man. The game
No,
ain't the
you're
same.
right. That's how we, when
Yo.
we were younger, that was the game.
That was the game.
You're gonna get rejected.
But somebody gonna give me the number. I'm gonna get somebody.
You don't
Yo.
get, what was it?
Yo.
Mouths don't get fed.
Yo,
so,
plain and simple,
you
big.
know, gotta keep moving with
Listen,
it.
we can stay on this all day, but before we go, I just want to ask y'all what y'all think of the Eminem album. Boom.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, we, you know.
I didn't listen to the album, but I know it ain't better than that MGK this.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Fire.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
I
Uncle
feel the
Rob.
same way, Uncle
I
Rob.
feel the same
It
way.
was nuts.
And I like Eminem. I actually bought his first 2 to 3 albums.
Yeah, that's when old people still bought CDs.
You know, but
Track goes in
oh, the A track, you stupid.
it. The LP.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that Eminem's album was good. Now, actually, I just looked up something before we got on the show. I wasn't able to play it. Eminem responded to Kelly
A song?
right before the
So
show
this is
started.
This is after the
After
album.
Kelly put out, after
No, I'm
Kelly.
talking about- so this ain't on
This
the
ain't
album.
on the album. He's supposed to.
The
So
fat guy from D12 said he was coming, though.
Yeah,
He said,
yeah.
yo, it was fire, but you know
Yeah.
the boy about to rip you, right?
But yo, Kelly killed that joint. And do people understand how this all started? This all started because, if I'm not mistaken, Kelly said something about how beautiful his daughter was. And then Eminem just really started doing the dude, don't put him up, you can't come up. That's why
Yo.
he said on there, ask Sway why I can't come
yeah, but
to the, like, yo,
you got
dog.
daughters. Let me ask you this. How old is Eminem daughter now?
The same exact age as him.
22?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, all right. I didn't
Yes.
know that.
So
Okay.
for 22-year-old, if my daughter, if
It was
I,
6 years ago.
oh
though.
yeah, he was young though too.
Yeah, okay.
He was young, same as age. So if my daughter, when we make it big, and somebody say, hey man, the same age as my daughter, yo man, I ain't even know, man, that fat oxtail daughters was that beautiful, man. They was bad
He
as
didn't
hell.
say it like that.
I'm just saying.
He said, God damn!
So, okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Woo!
But
he
dog.
didn't say it nice like
Yeah,
how
but
you
he
say
didn't
it.
say he was gonna fuck her. He didn't. Yo, he said it like, yo, she was bad, like cats do, and he got in his feelings. Like, are you kidding me? Like, nah,
That's
B.
his daughter. He don't want nobody
Man.
talking about it. He don't want nobody talking
But
about
when
it.
he talked about J-Lo, and he talked about all the other people, that was okay.
That was a
But
grown
your-
ass
but
man
your-
comment on a grown ass woman.
and that was a young boy comment on a young girl. Same scenario, different ages.
There's no respond online.
Okay.
What
Where
did
did
you
I
see?
It was on a book.
You sure that's
Oh,
not the one that
It was on Facebook, dog. That's probably a response from 2002.
Right, that was a
Where
response
MGK
to
was
Fred Durst.
7 years old.
That was a response.
Okay,
to Fred
okay,
Durst.
yeah,
That
that's
was-
why. Like I said, I didn't get to look at it because we was about to start the show.
You can't get information
Yeah, because
from
I typed in
Facebook. no more.
Eminem response to MGK,
Okay.
and then that's the
Okay.
only thing that came up. So you know,
And I mean,
if they
the
responded, it'd be out
the
there.
MGK response was dope.
Dope.
It had a video. Like he
Yeah.
really put.
Yo, that
he,
shit was fire without the video.
but he
Yeah.
really.
And he
really
disrespected
put,
him and gave him praise. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
But he really
No,
put
he
effort
did
into it.
remove. Said he was the king, and then shitted on him.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't take that away from him.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Can't take it away
But he
from
put the time in. He put the effort in. Eminem threw a couple jabs at him in a whole album. Now,
him. Yeah, but they already beefed, so he was waiting. Give me.
Yo, MGK was waiting for this right here.
but if that's the case, then it's like 13 other rappers that need to drop diss songs because Eminem was just naming everybody and anybody that had anything negative
This
to
is
say
interesting, because
about
Eminem
it.
ain't never really been in a real rap beef. Like,
He-
I can't
he's
name
hit-
somebody that he's.
He's hit Ja Rule with shit. He's hit
Ooh.
fucking
Ja Rule is a punching bag.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
come on.
Yeah, Eminem has hit Ja Rule. He's hit what's my man from Boston? He's on Love and Hip Hop now.
Oh,
But you're right, though.
magazine.
So yeah,
Benzino.
Benzino. He
But
hit
you're right
Benzino.
though. He's never really had no.
All right, so
He had
no
a
rap
whole-
battles.
He had a whole song on Benzino.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it was.
who the
and
hell
it
is
was funny.
Benzino?
But yeah.
That was
But-
personal.
But I'm talking about-
Benzino was popping because of the Source magazine at that time.
Mhm.
Yeah, because he was
So-
pushing his own shit.
Sure, yeah.
But at the
When people
same
still read magazines.
sure.
at the same time, can you say Eminem has been able to have a LL Cool J and Kool Moe Dee, a Jay Z and
nobody's
Nas?
never challenged
Yeah,
him
but
like
Yeah,
that's-
yeah,
this.
like a Beanie and Jadakiss. You get where I'm coming from?
but-
So
Three
There's
different
nobody
set of
that's
bars.
doing it.
Nobody's challenged him like this.
Well, I'm telling you,
I don't know, 'cause J.
that's one of
Cole.
the hardest diss tracks I heard in a while.
But I will say this: if Joe Budden's ever decided to go back into the studio, I think
Joe Buttons will give Eminem a problem.
he would
Yeah.
literally.
He worked with him.
Yeah, because people act like Joe Buttons didn't give Drake
He
and
gave
do
him
Drake dirty.
15
Drake
different
never
minutes.
responded to that either.
Yeah, Drake ain't he
Yeah, he
he
tore his
he
ass up.
tore his ass up.
He was DMing him.
Yeah.
Hey man, you gonna just keep talking about me like that?
Yo, but you know what Drake
Tore
got
his
on his
ass
side? He make them songs for the ladies, man, and as long as them ladies is happy, you good. You
The
good.
ladies happy and you don't need shit when you doing music.
Yo, actually, Ja Rule, if Ja Rule would have took Drake's joint and stopped trying to go back at 50 and just go, oh, little about my baby, if he would have kept that up, yo, he would still be relevant. Like, seriously, think about it. Yo, the ladies, man, if you make them dance and want to hold somebody and do the kiki, all of that shit, yeah, they forget all about the shit we think about. Because they're the ones who really buying it.
We battle rap fans, so we welcome that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Than
yo.
These other rappers.
Because, like, that's why I don't understand why battle rappers, I understand it because of the media and these radio stations. They don't want to hear real lyrics. They want to hear the hibba skirt and all of that shit. But the battle scene should be bigger because cats don't look at how they put the shit that they do and how they put it together.
Incredible.
It's incredible, yo. Like we was talking about earlier, when they did it for the fundraiser and they took science words and battled each other off of science words. Yo, you got some of the top rappers in the industry right now that cannot do that. That can't do that.
Well, that's why hip hop has changed, because motherfuckers don't know how to write lyrics anymore. They just come up with this melodic shit, put it over top of the beat. So it's really the melody. And
Yeah, the
music.
beats
Who
is
was it?
hard.
Oh, who was it? Somebody was talking about how, as black people, we're prone to rhythm.
Yeah,
Damn, I just watched an interview.
yeah, we
And
are
he was
though.
saying that it's the music. First, it's the music that's grabbing these kids now, not what they're saying.
Yeah.
And because the music, you hook to the music.
Yeah.
Now you hear it and you loving it so much. Now you're forced to hear the dumb shit that
Yeah.
they're saying. And you
Yeah.
have no choice to go along with the dumb shit. Because we grown folk and Tell me we don't get caught up in that shit.
Oh yeah.
Man, song.
Yeah, don't get me
even
wrong.
Even with the like, you go to Beyonce. Beyonce, if you look at most of her music, she got 2 separate hooks in each one of her songs. Like usually you get that same hook 3 times on the joint. Beyonce will give you 2 separate hooks multiple times, so you automatically feel like you.
A bridge.
Yeah. So you automatically feel like you know the song. You could sing along within the first time hearing it, and you feel like you. So now you in it. And a lot of these people are adapting the same thing. They give you this good beat. They give you a hook that you can sing along to.
Yeah.
Even though it don't make shit,
And
it don't mean nothing.
It's like somebody would take our name, and that'd be the hook. 2 oxtails and an empanada, and the beat be fire, and cats be in the car like, yo, you heard that? 2 oxtails and an empanada, nigga. I didn't.
That's
you
why
could go
I
back
like
to.
when Conceited does the direct.
Yeah, cut the beat.
Now you gonna get some bars.
Yeah, yo, it's just, it's gone,
Like
man.
when he do the slow it down.
Yeah, dog, man, it's just.
Captain Morgan, you get a Captain Morgan.
Man, dog, man. Yo, man, but you know me, man. I think Sue Surf is the best out of everybody. We're not gonna get into my little thoughts, man. But
what's the next subject? Smoke.
I knew he was gonna do that.
I'm about to jump in too, cause she a big surf fan.
Oh, she a surf fan?
Oh yeah.
Major
It's
surf
that
fan.
time anyway, though, Uncle Rob. And yo, man, thank y'all for tuning in to 3 oxtails and an empanada.
2 oxtails and an
2 oxtails, I gotta get that out of my head, man. But 2 oxtails and an empanada. And this week I can say what I want to say. I'd rather my kids love me. No, yo, you know what? Just thinking about you made me, man. Y'all just have a good weekend, man.
Question in
Huh?
before we leave.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a question. Your mother, your wife, your baby mother, your kid. Which one are you gonna respond to first?
Kid.
Okay, good answer. Well, I can't say good answer because that ain't gonna say kids.
My wife.
Okay, Smoke.
My kid.
Huh?
My kid.
Okay. All right, let me rephrase the question.
I got one more. Hold on.
Those 4 people are in a life-threatening situation. Which one do you save first?
Oh shit.
It's not a hard question, believe it or not. I'll tell you why when you're done. Life-threatening situation, who you save first?
Kid, wife, mother, baby mother.
I don't care the order, just who's first.
Oh, kid.
Still hard. Smoke?
Kid.
Why?
It's my job.
Because, I mean, as Jose say, I'm supposed to protect the women in my life. So the kids, your mothers live. So, you know, your kids.
That's the second reason. Your wife, your baby mama, and your mother have lived. Your kid, you're supposed to protect them, number 1. And number 2, they haven't even begun to live their life yet.
I'm not saving the baby mama, period. Swimming back with everybody else.
And if you're on child support.
Yeah! Guess what? No more court, bitch! Yo, man. Nah, you know what? I don't like that question. I don't like that question. You put me on the spot.
Well, but kid goes first, man.
Yeah, I know, but my wife was talking about whipped creams and apples tonight, man. That's why I had to say my wife. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I'm drowning, man. Them kids being saved first, yo. I'm dead. I
just wanted to make sure. I almost forgot.
Damn, yo.
That was a deep fucking question. Even though it is an easy answer, but
it is. Because I'm going for the kids first, because everybody done lived their life. It is. Hope I still get the whipped cream.
Jose said, yo, man, that's your job. Your job is not to take care of your wife or your baby mother or your mother. Your job is to take care of your kids.
Whoa. Your job is not to take care of your wife and your kids. To take care of your job is to take care of your family.
That's a fact, but I'm saying your kid is something that it's yours. You know, everything else you didn't have a choice in.
Okay.
You know what?
Had you chose your wife and your baby mother.
I'm changing my first answer around. I would pick up for my mother first.
You would?
I would pick up the phone from my mother first.
We didn't do that. We said life-threatening
That's
situation.
cool.
No, you
That
said
was
you
the
said
first
for the
thing. That was
first
the
question was
first
That's why I
phone.
wanted to rephrase it because I
Yeah.
didn't say it right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not with my kids,
That's different. Pick up.
But
the
nah,
phone is
but
different.
but
Yeah,
you
if
gotta
I'm
take
not
care
with my
of your.
kids,
You
yeah,
gotta
probably
it's-
with
as a
her.
man, and not to, you know, to keep. But as a man, when you're married and you have kids and y'all are a family,
Family. No,
it's your job to take care of your wife and your kids. Period. If they fucked up, you fucked up. Word is born, yo.
Yeah, but your wife can leave you. That's my thing. Your kids always gonna
Yeah,
be your kids.
but you know what, Uncle Rob?
Your
how
wife
long-
can leave you and be on
Yeah,
another
and you know
joker.
what? And you know what? Your kids can disown you too. I've seen it plenty of times.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot
but
of
the percentages of your wife leaving and your kids disowning you are much higher for your wife.
I've seen ungrateful. I've seen ungrateful kids, yo.
Divorces
To
happen.
good parents, yo. I'm
every-
not. You can't sit here and tell me nothing.
Divorces
about that.
happen way more than kids disowning.
No. There's no real.
Life.
No, not life. There's no real statistics.
Yes, there is life.
So you can look up
How
statistics
many
right
people
now.
do you know? I bet you know more people that's divorced than you know that their kids disown them.
No.
What? You live in a rough area. Get out of here.
Yeah, you
I ain't
from-
even
you
telling
from
man.
North,
End the
man.
show on that.
Yeah.
You bugging. We can talk about that next week. You bugging.
I've seen
You on that Lawrence
I've
Taylor
seen
shit.
some really ungrateful kids, yo.
Man. You bugging.
Ungrateful kids.
It sounded like they was steered by their mama.
Jokers get divorced
Yeah,
after
yeah.
6 months. Kids
Yeah, that's
and
true.
babies get
That's
talking
true.
about. I don't like you. Can you give me my bye-bye?
Yo!
Yeah.
Wait, did he do that? Hey, yo, I'm done with you, yo. Yo, man, but I hear you, man. But real talk, man.
We might have froze.
I hope we didn't freeze, man, and talking for all no reason. But yo, thank y'all.
Keep talking about negative shit about the.
Because if you see it right now, it's round, it's frozen.
Over
That's
here,
why.
it might be over there.
Oh.
All right.
Oh yeah, man.
Hey
But
man, it's done.
thank y'all for tuning in, Uncle Rob. You really just threw me off guard, man.
Sorry.
Now I'm gonna come back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call you tomorrow and explain my joint, man. But thank y'all for tuning in, man. 2 Oxtails and an Empanada. It's your boy Uncle Paulie.
Jose, we out.
Yeah, your man Smoke 201, stand up.